Hola, gang. Blank registration form. I do not have a pin. There's no pin here. I blame the park. Hey, gang. Welcome back to the channel. We are, if you can't tell, we are out doing yet another car camp. I am not too far away from home, just north, about an hour or so, at a place called Timmons Grove, South recreational area. Just double checking. Good to leave my stuff there. This is it's over by Marshalltown, Iowa, and it's just a small campground, electric, with the river access and a small trail system as well. I've actually camped here before, but I brought my dog, which basically made filming useless. So really hard to do sometimes when she's with me and the wife's not. So kind of ruined that, but I came back. I really liked it. It's got some nice fresh concrete pads. Admittedly, they are handicap accessible, but there's no one here at the park, so I don't feel like I'm taking away anybody's access today. Check this out. So we got ourselves all settled into camp. We are good to go. And I actually came out here to have a nice relaxing camp. I don't have any major plans or anything I absolutely have to do or see. I really just wanted to come back to this place and enjoy it. We're doing just a single overnight or so. I mean, that's all I really have a little time to do. So didn't want to make a big plan. Get myself busy. Just so anxious with this warmer weather coming back around to get back out and camp, the car camp specifically. So okay, now check this out. This is the backside of somebody's property. That you come through as you pass through the trail. This rickety ass bridge right here. I'm gonna try to cross this. See what happens with that, huh? Very interesting back here, though. This thing's dicey. Look at this thing, man. Broken board. What the hell? So, okay. Golly, this is terrible. I wonder if this is private or what. I don't think it is, because the trail for the map certainly makes it look like you're able to come back over here. That thing is dangerous though, sheesh. Creek's awesome. Been cutting the hell out of these trees too. And who knows, it's possible whoever's property that is also the park guy. So, oh, shucks. Well, so what I want to do, I guess I lied. There's one thing I wanted to do since I did come back here. Is I knew there was this trail here. Last time I was here, it was windy and rainy as well, so I didn't even bother trying to hit the trail with the pooch. So that's what I'm doing. I think less than a mile, 2 at the most, if I misread it all. And should take us over to the river. So let's do it. Let's go see where this trail goes. Then we'll make our way back to camp. Get some fires going. I think I have a toy I want to test out. A different way to use it. So we'll do all that when we get back to camp. So stay tuned. Another bridge. Seems to be in much better condition. There's no water to fall into. So. Peaceful back in here, even with that highway in the background. This is beautiful. I kind of expected a little something more out here. I don't know why, but some stairs, another boat launch, bench, something. But no, just a path that just pooped right out onto the river. So cool, cool, cool. All right, well, battery's getting low in the old DJI here. Getting a little cold. I think it's time to get back to camp, get a fire going, start relaxing, huh? Stay tuned. All right, got a little bit of wood process for the night. Should be more than enough. Fire's working out just well. This UCO flat pack smokeless, man, that was a good investment. Park is all mine. Still, it's been like that since I got here. Not a person's even drove by. Oh, speaking of, looks like across the way there's an entrance to the prairie. You can kind of pull over. I don't know what this guy's doing now. Having a smoke. All right. Respect. Maybe he's got kids or something, can't smoke in there. So yeah, we've got the whole park to ourselves. Just want to do a quick preview. This is obviously the bathroom / shower house. It's still closed for about another month and some change. But it's brand spanking new. When I was here with the pooch, I did use it. It was still open, I think, through December. I think it's actually when it closes down. So that's awesome. Really nice, clean facilities. I wish I could show you, but they're locked right now. And there's only about, gosh, maybe 25, 30 sites here. So you can't get too packed. That's great. They are slightly on top of each other, but there's one spot way in the back there that's just primo. You can get it all by yourself. It's got a nice funky playground. So that's pretty good for such a small park, to be honest. And then a little shelter house over here. I know this looks like perhaps a wood shack of some sort, but that is a cover for a trash can. Nice custom lacquered wood with a shingled roof. It's really nice. But that is the park unto itself. Back across the river is another area that doesn't have any specific trails, but it does have just some ones that have been etched out over the years. So that's Timmons Grove. Timmons Grove, simple as it gets, full of wood. That's what I'm doing now. Just collect a little bit more wood. It wouldn't hurt to have a little more wood. Always better to be safe than sorry. But yeah, just want to give you a quick rundown of the park, huh? Nice and simple. All right, we're still chilling, so stay tuned.
We quickly became like brother and sister, with a relationship built on trust and mutual respect. Neither of us had money or an honest way to earn it.
Dang, look at that sunset, huh? Beautiful. Still got the whole place to myself. That's awesome. And we're chilling. We're chilling. I decided to get a bit more wood together, as you saw. It is going to get a bit cold tonight. I think about 15 degrees, somewhere in there. And but it isn't going to be very windy at all. I got my winter bibs just in case. So I thought just going to get some more wood fired up, and we'll just do ourselves here by the fire. Especially once I get the firing up the wings as it is, I'm definitely going to want secondary fire to keep me warm. So I bought both of my main UCO flat pack grills. I have the medium and the smokeless here. So yeah, plenty of wood, plenty of peace. I guess the one downside, admittedly, is the highway that I'm right off. Literally, it's you pull off the highway to right into this park. So it is a bit noisy there, but with me sleeping in the car, I won't even really notice it. It actually is pretty quiet in the car, so that's nice. Right now, we're just chilling. Bought a little bit of whiskey with me. I've been sipping on this bottle the last couple of weeks, and it's been treating me right. The Cedar Ridge Barrel Proof. I think I called it Barrel Strength in my last video, but Barrel Proof. Barrel Proof. There we go. It's real tasty. So. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do have something I want to try real quick. We got the time, and the wind is dissipated. But let's take a quick look at and see if I can't blow myself up in front of the camera, huh? Stay tuned. All right, we got the Ignite, whatever fire camp, and it's meant to hook up with like a 20-pound propane tank with this adapter here. But I have wondered if I could use a 1-pound tank. This is my fuel keg, refillable fuel kegs, which I'm really liking these things. And I really want to know if I can. I think the PSI will be similar coming out of this with how this thing works, but I'm not 100%. I'm no scientist, so I'll tell you right now, do not try this at home. I'm not suggesting anyone try this. I am just trying to see if I can use a 1-pound propane tank. Not only that, how long it might last. And for the purposes of determining if I can get away with maybe with a couple pounds of propane just to use the fire pit occasionally, sparingly when I need to, versus having to pull around a 20-pound, a 4-pound, or a 5-pound, 8-pound, whatever pound tank. A couple of these stowed away fit in the car way better. So that's the tester. We're going to try to see if Drop this. Oh yeah, so this is what I did. I bought this adapter off of Amazon. You know, the fool's way of solving a problem. So I bought this adapter. This should fit right on the 1 pound tank, and this should. This is the the nozzle for a larger size. I don't know what size this is called. So, and this doesn't have any valve or anything to stop it. So if I plug this in immediately into the 1 pound tank, it'll start dispensing. So instead, what I'm going to do is plug this into the line first. Make sure that the regulator is off in the off position, or the flame adjuster's in the off position. And I'm also going to have some bubbly water, some soapy water, to test if there's any leaks with this, and see if I can get a 1 pound propane tank to use with an Ignic fire can. Stay tuned. Hooked up to the 1 pound propane. Bud tea. Now the line's a little rigid because it's been cold. It's been freezing out and outside. So otherwise, ideally this would be standing up. Maybe get a couple pieces of wood and prop it up properly. But that absolutely works. I'm gonna set a timer here and see how long this stays on. I got another can of fuel for cooking in the morning, so I don't need this. That's the whole reason I brought this out. So test this out. Confirm this works. You can get a 1 pound propane tank to run your Ignic fire can. Sweet. Well, doesn't work. Doesn't work. Within about 5-10 minutes, this the Ignic started flaring up real high, and the gas line froze solid. So, and it took forever for this thing. Once I even disconnected the tank, it took like another 3 or 4 minutes for this thing to stop shooting out flames. I'm not really sure how to understand that, other than I'm an idiot and I should have known not to even try anything. So this part fits. It's not meant for this. It's not meant for that though. So don't do this at home, boys and girls. Don't do this at home. All right, stay tuned. We got the real deal going here. My fire started for my wings. I also just realized I forgot to bring coals. So we are going to be cooking wings on wood coals today. So not my preferred. It's a little harder to control temps and what have yous. But it's the place I put myself. The place I will get myself out of. Stay tuned. Last of the whiskey. Got some green beans, some garlicky, peppery green beans. I got the wings on. Wood coals are doing just fine. Might just take a little bit longer. Worst case scenario, we'll back it up to this. It's a touch and go. I don't want to burn them like I did out in Minnesota. Gosh, see these 2 bright lights right in the center? The one on the left is the moon. It's a super small sliver of a crescent moon. And there's one here on the right side. I'm not sure what that is. I've been looking at it the last couple of days. Maybe it's the International Space Station. Of course, I can't be bothered to look it up, but it is a bright star, whatever it is. We got some dinner already here. Nice buttery garlic green beans. And some wings. Awesome. Well, that is bedtime, boys and girls. Dinner was delicious. Wings and green beans, great combination, I've discovered. The beers were delicious. A little bit of whiskey was delicious. The fire was Well, the fire was awesome. I didn't taste it. That was a nice, relaxing time out here, that's for sure. Just got off the phone with my wife. She had a frozen cheese pizza. Just beat that. Sorry, babe. My wings and my green beans and the campfire beat that. I know I've already showed this off before, but man, the shelf is paying in dividends so far. Lots of space, or lots of storage, meaningful shelf space. Good stuff, huh? All right, I'm gonna quit dinking around. Quit tooting my own horn. Go to bed. This wide angle makes this look super wide. Whew. Gosh. Good morning. Getting the Lugaloo packed up. Didn't even have to use it. That's nice. Look in here. Here's my freaking coals. I forgot I took them out of the car and put them in here. At least we made it work last night. That's okay. All right. We are packed up and ready to go. My favorite thing about car camping is just how quickly it can be in and out. Got ourselves a beautiful sunrise. Some cold temps we're dealing with. Well, this was a really nice and relaxing camp. Had some fun just minding my business, cooking a little food, and watching a few movies. That's what it's all about. That's why we do it. I'm only thinking about the next one right now. So, the next opportunity to do it. I appreciate you folks tuning in. Thanks for the likes and the subscribes. We'll catch you on the next one, huh? Deuces.